30 seconds and counting. T-
Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's Anish. I'm here joined with Roman and Drew, and the Texans have made a signing. The Texans were awarded center Drake Jackson off waivers from the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions signed him as an undrafted free agent. They released him, they waived him, and then a day later, the Texans claimed him. And so Drake Jackson, he joins as another center on this team. There's four other centers in Justin Britt, Toner, Ryan McCollum, and now Drake Jackson. And just a little bit about Drake Jackson, like his college, um, how he did in college. He started 3 seasons, seasons in Kentucky, and he won. He was named second team All SEC by league coaches in 2020, and one of his biggest things as to why he fell could be due to his length. But he is described as a very smart and patient guy who has excellent hand placement. So, what are y'all's initial thoughts and how Drake Jackson will fit on this roster?
I'm actually pretty excited about Drake Jackson. He's a guy, when you look back at our mock drafts in the past, I actually had him going to the Texans in the fifth round because I knew we kind of had a little bit of a need at center and the interior offense line as a whole. So I like Drake Jackson. What stands out to me is that he's very smart. You know what you're getting out of him. He's a very inside zone, heavy rushing attack kind of guy. So I don't really know much about him in the passing game. But with the Texans looking like more of a running team this season, I feel like Drake Jackson kind of fits in pretty well with the team. Now, he does have to make the roster. He's going to have to fight to do that. The Texans have signed so many interior offensive linemen in free agency and the entire offseason as a whole. And we've already heard good things about Justin Britt. I know that the Texans really like undrafted center Ryan McCollum from Texas A&M. I've heard really good things about him. So making the team is going to be difficult for Drake Jackson coming in late. I know he's talented. He's only 20 years old, super smart guy, and I really, really hope he gets the chance. And he could be the future center for this team. It's just a matter of how he gets there.
Yeah, Drake Jackson. He's a very, very young, talented center. I believe he was the 4-star recruit. It says right here. Going into Kentucky. So I mean, he for sure has talent. Honestly, I believe he could at least make our practice squad. He should make our practice squad. And hopefully after Justin Britt, I mean, I guess Justin Britt's pretty old. So I mean, after Justin Britt's tenure with the Houston Texans, maybe Drake Jackson can step in. Maybe he could be our future starting center, or at the worst, at least be our backup center. I mean, getting a backup center from waivers, it's not the worst thing. And like y'all were saying, he's very smart. He's been detailed as a very, very smart, not only a smart football player, but smart in the classroom. And that's something that you want from a football player. You don't want them to only be smart at football. You want them to be smart just in general, because they're going to be able to pick up stuff, whether it's in the football classroom or whether it's watching film or whatever it is. But yeah, he's a very talented guy, and I hope he can make the roster or at least make the practice.
And also, one thing to know about Drake Jackson is he also lost 20 pounds in 2020 to improve speed and stamina. But obviously, his athleticism was one of his biggest concerns and that was one of the reasons why he fell so far and into being undrafted. But like we all mentioned, he has good hands, he has good hips, he has good hand placement. So we'll see what James Campen will do with Drake Jackson. As we said, he has a lot of talent, and we'll see how he fits in with this team. David Culley said signing Drake Jackson was a depth signing in case of injuries. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know your thoughts on this signing. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.